Hello, love. Welcome back to LPHtarot, as in love, peace, and happiness. We're here to do a message for you today. Let me see. We're going to start off with the Kabbalah Tree of Life Oracle. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 decks already pre-shuffled and ready to go for our message. So let's start here. Past energy immediately coming out, and we have the sorrow. This card came out in the same position yesterday. Okay, interesting. In the current energy, what do we have? In the energy of now, I just heard something just did not go right. Somebody did not do right, and it was causing pain in you. And then the heart coming out now. The heart. I love that it's a number 7, because 7 is the number from heaven. Okay, spiritually complete. All right. I do see that whatever sorrow was there, I see that you focused on your heart. Okay. So you're wherever you're at in the healing, you know that heart needs some attention. And that's a dang good thing, because if you don't give it attention and you don't take care of it, and somebody else is not about to do it for you. Okay. So the hidden blessing in this, what's the hidden blessing in this experience? Hidden blessing energy. Hidden blessing energy. We have the whale. The whale fell out and fell in my hand. It's card number 14, which is talking to me about twin flame journey. And if you've been on my channel, I talk about twin flames a little bit different than other people do, is I believe that you are your own twin flame. So the well, what is a well? It's it's a source for water, baby. Yeah, it's a source. Okay. For something to prevent this card fell out and it fell on the table. We're not taking it. I'm going to put it right in the middle of this deck, but it's thirst. You don't have thirst because you've got the well. And anytime you get thirsty, baby, you got your own well. Why? Because you take care of your heart. That's in your hidden blessing. So let me see the challenge now. One card for the challenge. One card for the challenge. In the challenge, the Passover. Ooh, okay, the Passover. Passover is a spiritual, it's a spiritual word that relates back to biblical times. And when the angel of death was going to visit all the firstborn sons of Egypt, because they would not let God's people go, those who marked their doors with the blood of the lamb, their firstborn was spared. They were passed over. It became the Passover. So there's something here. The challenge is that I heard you're marked aside for a sacred service. You are covered with the blood of the lamb. Okay, you are. So while you're there, other people are not there. That's why it comes up as a challenge. So let me see, in your environment, who or what do we have to talk about? What's the energy in your ambiance and your environment? We have the wanderer. All those who wander are not lost, but yeah, we have somebody who's wandering. I just see somebody walking around the same circle. It's like they keep going there. It's like they keep going in the circle, right? All the way around the point. Like somebody keeps going around the point. I do feel this is an intellectual wanderer. Like they keep missing the main point. They look at everything around the edge, but they're not getting to the main point. And this, for somebody, this has to do with that energy of sorrow, because as we revert back to foundation of the spread, we have the sorrow there in the past, right? So the wanderer here, staying in sorrow, because instead of getting to the point, they keep going all around it. Let me see in the guidance for you. What do we have in the guidance? Uprooted. Ooh, and my mother's coming through. Something she told me all the time since we were kids was, just because you were born in the shit doesn't mean you have to stay in it. You can get up, clean yourself off, and move on. Um, and then, people like to, there's different opinions out there. Some people say, grow where you're planted. And it's like, but this energy is like, yeah, but where you were planted, yeah, you're a walking tree, baby. You're going to move. You're not staying there. You are put aside for, so something, and I'm seeing it, thank you, that there's something in your energy about that sorrow that's been uprooted. Get it out. And I do feel like this wonder coming into, into your ambiance right now has to do with, you uprooting. So, anywhere where you have healed your heart from some deep sorrow from your past, and now you have your own emotional and energetic wellspring inside of you to draw energy from, to feel good about. And you smell so good, honey. Somebody else here, it's like you're gonna say something, you're going to do something, you're gonna create awareness of how to get that out, how to cancel, clear, and delete that shit. Okay, because somebody needs to hear it already. I heard already, specifically already, like already. What's the outcome energy here? Outcome energy we have is the witness. I heard testify. So this is about you offering a testimony on how you were able to uproot some sorrow that benefits another or some others, right? It could be through having a conversation with one specific person, or it could be through a group conversation, or it could be through online blogging, or it could be through a book that you write, or it could be through any means of sharing with others. I heard storyteller, and sharing with others what you've been through and how you healed that. Bottom of the deck energy is concern. Okay, card number 12. So something isn't changing. There's a concern. I also see somebody here. You will be moving. You will be moving. Something did not work out where you are at, and you're finding something you love. You knew that it was there. You just had to dig deep. I hear you had to dig deep. Why? Because these people passed you over. Maybe you were due for a promotion. Maybe you were due for upgrades. Maybe you were due for some repairs. They passed you over. They overlooked you. Okay, why? Because they're wandering energy. They're just all over the place. They ain't got their stuff together. I heard there's no organization there. So if there's no organization, that makes it hard to keep everything in order and taken care of, because you lose track of what you gotta do. As a result, boom, you're fired. I'm moving. Okay, they could be fired as your landlord, as your boss, as your roommate, as your, I don't know. But what I know is they're in a position, right, as the organization that you work with. Maybe this, I'm picking up this energy where this organization was supposed to provide some sort of service. That hasn't happened. So if you're not doing what I'm paying you to do, you've got to go. If you're not doing your part of the contract, you've got to go. So let's go over the spread again now with the Kipper deck. Again, like I said, these decks are all pre-shuffled. Thank you so much for all the love. I channel these message for those who are on their path of authenticity, of aligning with their true, authentic, and divine nature. Wherever you're at on that journey, when you're ready for more, you'll find me. So let me see in the past energy with the sorrow. We have marriage. So some sorrow over a marriage or a contract, again, or a contract. Some of you, this is about a marriage that didn't work out. Some of you, this is about a contract that was not fulfilled. Okay. And that contract could have been like I was receiving about a residence or a job, something like that, a contract. Okay. That was sorrowful. It was supposed to be beautiful. It started out beautiful, but it turned into some sorrow. Okay. Somebody also, I just heard this, somebody has been sorrowful to hear about somebody else getting married. Let me see the heart energy in the current position. And so I just hear, yeah, you've had a lot of sorrow in connections before, and now you have the heart and the gift. The gift coming out to clarify the heart is gorgeous. Yeah, you know the value of your heart. You're not just running around just giving the gift to anybody. Hello, you are a gift. You got to treat yourself as such. Okay. In the hidden blessing, we had the well. Let's pull a card to go with the well. Show me the well. Ooh, the thief. In the hidden blessing, the well and the thief. Interesting. So there's a thief that knows that you have resources. Like we said, the well allows you to to continually make sure you get satiated, to make sure you get what you need. So there is a thief. And it's crazy because what I'm seeing is no matter what they try to do against you, the reason they come out in the hidden blessing position is because since God is with you, no weapon can be formed against you. Like there is no winning against you. None. Because you are aligned with the divine. Because your actions come from a place of divine authenticity. So even when they try to take, steal, lie, manipulate, whatever that is with this thief energy, somebody wanted to tap into your well, baby. It could have been your nanas and your no-nos. I'm just saying. Somebody wanted to tap into that well that you have. But they were coming in with a thief energy. Somebody, I see somebody got married, and they were real sweet at first, right before they showed what a thief they were. But the good thing was that your well was protected, your resources were protected. Yeah, resources were protected. Somebody wants to tap into your well. You have a well of knowledge, of experience, of resources, of money, of connections, whatever that is, you have it. Let me see the challenge from the Kipper cards. What's the challenge? Somebody saw that point where you were sorrowful. Oh, change. The challenge is things are changing. They're being passed over. Yeah. Things are changing. They're being passed over. This person came into your life where you were in a place of sorrow. You were not in a good headspace when this person came into your life. So, of course, they aligned with you in that energy. But you're changing. And you're like, what was I thinking? Plus, you're finding the gift of your own heart. You're finding the value of your own love, of your own heart, like taking care of it. Let me see with the wanderer in your environment. We have expectation. Well, I see you're making changes. Okay. You were completely committed to something in the past. And I just see somebody really played on your heart. And I see somebody who is waiting for you, to come and rescue them, because I just heard rescue me. What are they expecting? I see like there's an expectation that you're going to change your mind at some point. It's like I get the energy of some couple that is probably broken up or in a separation, taking a break right now. And I see that whoever is not in the home or not sitting with the well is saying, they'll be back. Like they really feel like whatever they got in their pants or whatever gift that they got to give you is gonna keep you coming back for more, I'm hearing. Okay, let me see the guidance. In the guidance, distant horizons, uprooted, distant horizon. I see somebody picking up their anchor and moving very far away. And what is the anchor? Is that your business? Are you moving your business far away? Are you moving your home far away? Are you moving your children far away? Because the anchor is something that lends to stability and it stays attached to you. Okay, there's a chain to it. So the anchor, this is something that's constant. Somebody is getting transferred out of state. Like, I'm out of here. I'm going to go see what life is like over there in another state. Okay. Let me see with the outcome energy. The witness. What is this witness energy? Great fortune. I heard stand still and see the salvation of the Lord thy God. That's what I heard. Okay. And when I hear the Lord thy God, what I heard was the dominant belief, the dominant vibration of you as the Lord thy God. Bottom of the deck, we have the privileged lady. Your dominant vibration has gone ahead of you. Yeah, you got with somebody. Maybe they were the one who was in sorrow, but you got with somebody. You signed a contract with somebody. Somebody did not meet their end of the agreement. You receive a gift. It lights your heart up. And it turns out that anything that they did against you turned out to be in your favor. It became part of your payout. Things are changing. You're realizing who to pass over. Somebody knows that somebody's hoping that you will leave. And you know what? It is in your best interest to leave. It's funny how when they try to work against you, no matter which way they look or what they're after, it all turns out in your favor. because you probably been here for a while, or maybe you're new. But if you don't use the exact same uh, words that we put together years ago and shared with you, you use something that's similar, which is I am blessed, safe, and protected no matter where I stand in my skin, or lay, or sit, or whatever. Okay, so that's the energy. Let's get some tarot now. I have the good tarot. And again, they've all been pre-shuffled. So let's see the energy of the past. Past energy, please. Let me make some room. Move these other decks and prep them for their turn. Okay. In the past, what was the energy there? We had the sorrow in the marriage, and we have the Fool. Yeah. Taking a leap of faith. Look at that. We have this little fairy, and she's blowing the horn. She's blowing the horn. So it's like, I hear, do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? So yeah, there's something here about believing in magic. It's like you could have been very sorry to walk away from someone, but you knew it was best because you did. Because the good times, it made it sad because there was good times. It's not like it was all bad, but there was something there. Also, when you got involved in it, you completely trusted. You just did not know it was going to hurt so bad. What? Hurt so good. Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. Okay. Sometimes love don't feel like it should. Make it hurt so good. I don't know. Is that even the lyrics to the song? Anyways, with the gift in the heart we have in the current energy, the 6 of fire. You realizing the gift that your heart and your love is in this life, this is your victory. Even if walking away was hard. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Yes, it is, but baby, you did it. 6 of fire is a victory card. And it's like the flow is taking you to the distant horizons. Look at the similarity. Like you're already in this transition. You're already making moves, which is in alignment with the guidance. You picked up anchor and you're sail away, sail away. I don't know that song like that, but I've heard it on commercials and junk. Sail away is the energy. Is that Enya? I don't know. Anyways, so you're in victory mode. You are taking actions which are in alignment with the guidance, which is, yeah, move on. Let's go. Let's go, baby. It's a green light. Yeah, because the pistol in the potty don't seem right. It's about to be a fucking green light. Okay, that means go. Give me the green light. Give me just one night. I'm ready to go right now. That's the energy. Let me see what the thief in the well. We have the Queen of Earth in the hidden blessing. The Queen of Earth in the hidden blessing. Queen of Earth energy. She is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in the hidden blessing. So if you're that, you are your own blessing. And that's the vibe because it's also Spirit told me a long time ago, she's our queen of self-development. She takes care of herself. She takes care of home. She takes care of the finances. She takes care of the food, of the laundry, of the shopping. She takes care of the bills. She's got a job, or she could even be working to build her own business. But she is something else, and that's why she's got the well. She's got the well. Hey, Michelle. She's got the well. And that's why the thief wants what the heck she got, because she got some of value, baby. All right. Let's see. In the challenge, what's the energy with the Passover and the change? Somebody's been passed over. And with the change, we have justice. So we mentioned the Passover of the Bible, with the angel of death came and visited and took all the firstborn sons. There's something here about whoever that was, spirit didn't want you with that person. Like your future self, your higher self, your sovereign self did not want you with that buster. That's what I heard. They didn't want you with that buster. It looked real pretty when they put on the suit and the top hat. They look real pretty. They look real handsome when they put on that suit and top hat. But they said it was a buster. I heard Dave and Buster's. If the name is Dave or Buster, or if they have a dog named Dave or Buster, like they're just as good as their dog. Not too much, but making noise, eating, shitting, and sleeping. That's what I heard. Okay, so channel message. Who are you? Hit up my comments section. I'm pointing that way. Okay. So weird. Because when I record, it's like a reverse. And then that's reminding me of, you never really see yourself exactly as you are. You only see a reverse image of yourself ever. So you never see yourself the way other people see you. It's a reverse mirror. So there's something here in that too. And we did talk a bit about twin flames, right? Okay. Justice. This person was meant to be passed over. It's time for change. They were part of a different vibration. Like I said, you aligned with this person when you were in a sorrow vibration. And now you're all in your heart. And you've realized what a gift your presence is. Yeah. And you've also realized, like, there's no reciprocation, a thief energy, a lack of reciprocation, or also taking too fucking much and just mooching, stealing, literally stealing. Let me see. In the environment, we had the wanderer and expectation. Like they keep waiting for you to come back and take care of them. We have the page of earth, like a little child, page of earth. Somebody here, this is about your kid, because the pages are kids. So as soon as I saw page, I saw a child, and I'm like, yeah, it's like you've been babying that kid. It's time to teach them some skills, how to have a little bit of self-sufficiency. Otherwise, you're gonna raise a child that literally is helpless. Ladies, gentlemen, you're not doing your children no favor by doing every fucking thing for them. You're going to end up with one of them kids that don't know nothing about cooking, cleaning, or laundry, or paying bills, or shopping, or how toilets get dirty. Like, don't let your childhood, yes, is a time to play, but it's also a time to be trained for adulthood. Hello. Or do you just want them to wake up as adults one day and then, oh fuck, what do I do now? Which is what has happened to a lot of kids. So for somebody, what we're talking about, listen, I'm sorry your daddy left us, but you're gonna have to help out. And as a gift, I'm gonna start teaching you how to clean up after your dog, clean up in the yard, blah blah blah, fill out the blank. And this kid could be throwing a whole fit right now because they're not used to having to do shit but sit around and play on their devices or whatever, get online, watch movies, whatever it is, right? And now you're waiting and you're like, okay, this and that. You had to learn how to delegate. If that's you, I hear that story is to the sidebar now. We're going to leave it over there, but somebody really needed that message and you're watching this message. Page of earth. This is somebody who has less maturity, less resources. They're good at asking. Pages are good at asking questions, and since it's earth energy, they're asking for physical resources, material goods. Okay, and they just expect, this person has some entitlement. They just expect, sounds like somebody I know, you're supposed to have my back. Excuse me? I'm supposed to have my back. If I don't have my back, you certainly don't have my back. So then who has my back? But I'm supposed to, speaking of my back, apparently there's going to be a my back in my future because I've had my back. Hello. We'll take that. We're going to ride it to the wheels. Don't fall off because it's in my back. Hello. Somebody's wheels are falling off their car. They were out driving. They call me the wanderer. Okay, I'll go around and around and around and around and around and around and around. This person be all over fucking town. Now they need new tires on their car. Why do they think you should put new tires on their car? I just don't understand that, because that's the vibe Mm-hmm. Somebody here, they always waiting on you to take care of them. When are they going to take care of themselves? At some point, this child has to grow up. And even if it's an adult, somebody here, you done got yourself a adult age baby of some other woman that you are trying to raise. Yeah, because you didn't birth it, but it's with you and it behaves like a child. Hmm. And they always want to do this and they always want to go there, but you're changing. Somebody who always asked you for a ride and never pitched in on gas, brakes, insurance, maintenance, anything. People think that asking you for a ride all the time and throwing you $5, like that's cool. But a lot of more people than do that don't even throw nothing. They just say thank you and they hop out the car and they about their business. And then you're over here. Somebody is learning that lesson. If you're gonna be driving everybody everywhere, don't get mad when they don't help you put them brakes on that car or replace them wheels or pay that insurance or that car note. Hello. Um, and it's not about being rude because somebody's like, well, I don't want to be mean. Is it really being mean? Is it really being mean? Do they give a fuck how you're gonna make this shit happen? Like, this is a hard lesson to learn. I started learning that when I was 16 because I got a car when I was 16. And when I was 16, 17 years old, all my friends did not have a car. So everybody wanted me to pick them up. And as soon as I didn't pick them up, guess what? I didn't have no friends. And I'm glad I learned that young. I'm glad I learned that young. I will give a ride, but it depends on who you are. What position do you play in my life? What role do you play in my life? And I know how to say no. Now, not just everybody's going to get a ride. So there's somebody here who wants to get a ride, and I'm hearing right off your coattails. So you're moving. Somebody wants to move with you. Can I come with you? Oh, you going over there. So I just see somebody, you're trying to get up out of state to get away from somebody. I'm getting family energy, and it's just like, nope, they want to follow you now. Somebody wants to stay right in your coattails. Okay. Hidden blessing is anything that they think that they've taken from you is returned. You know why? Because you don't do things with expectation. But what's happening, yeah, you're not doing things with expectation of return. You're doing things because you actually want to do it and it feels good to you. However, in this energy, spirit's like, cut that off. It's done, uprooted, distant horizons. You've been giving that discount. You've been giving that ride. You've been letting them live off of you. Whatever you've been doing, it's time to cut that off, is the message that spirit is saying. You did it because you wanted to. But what happened is this other person is turned themselves into a mooching energy, into a vamp energy, because they're sitting there expecting it to continue. Guidance for you, the star, honey. You have things to do in your destiny, and it's not just raise this grown ass adult. It's not just be here to have their back, and then who's got your back. You have to have your own back, baby. That's the message there, just in case you didn't catch that. Outcome energy, you had the witness and great fortune. The witness and great fortune, I heard you will stand still and see the salvation of the Lord, and you will see how great fortune and abundance is poured out onto you because it's meant for you. 7 of Cups, what you gonna do with it? I heard I can give it to you, but what you gonna do with it? This is being protected. It's not meant for whoever this. Can I have a ride? Can I go with you? Can I have some too? Can I have some of yours? Energy, it's not for them. It's for you. Bottom of the deck is the hangman. You're starting to see the other side of the coin. You're starting to see the other side of this experience, the other side of this energy. You're looking at things a lot different. You have been. You realize you have to walk away from this commitment. As soon as I heard, as soon as that child got married, they got to go. It's time for you to go over there and live with your husband, your wife, whatever. Get up out my house type of thing. Get out of my bank account and get off of my car type of shit. And why my ex, the one person that I was married to, would always say, as soon as she have a baby, she got to go live with him. And it's like, that's the energy. It's like, as soon as you you got to go be with your person. Like, you're making adult moves and adult decisions. You need to go live this adult life. But there's somebody here, you've been married to, dating, in a commitment with somebody who has not been living an adult life. Okay. Also, like I said, there's someone here where there's a situation that didn't work out about a contract of some sort. Somebody was in breach of contract. Again, we talked about a work contract or a residential contract, meaning a lease or a mortgage. What's happened though is there's something right now. It's like, as a result of that, because they didn't do what they were supposed to, you get a gift, you get compensation, you get repaid. Yeah, you get to make a change. You're going to be uprooted. You're going to find a new place. You haven't found it yet. You're still looking. You're going to find it, and you will move. And where you go will be destiny for you. And I see more good things happening for you in that place. So it's like something on the surface that didn't look so good turns out to be in your favor. I heard it turns out to be your payday, was the way I just heard it specifically. All right, I have the tea leaf fortune cards. We haven't used these in a little while. So let's see, in the past energy, with the sorrow, the marriage, and the fool, what details can you provide us? Please and thank you. Okay. In the past, we have wind chimes with peace and harmony. Interesting, because peace and harmony are exactly the opposite as sorrow, but it comes after the marriage and after the fool. So in the past, there's an experience where you aligned with somebody while you were in a sorrowful, lackful, wanting, lacking limitation mentality, energy. You could have been in mourning, whatever. And, the peace and the harmony comes after you walked away. Yeah. It's like in the past, they left, and it was peaceful. It was peaceful when they left. And as a result of that, now, like, something good is coming in. You have great fortune and the gift. I feel that's current energy. I feel that's your outcome. Six of fire goes to seven of water. That fire burns hot and it gets cooled with a nice, refreshing wish fulfillment water. And then with that great fortune, it's going to allow you to make some more wishes, I hear, in the current energy. We have the arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. You see clearly what is in your best interest. And then that message we channeled a while back, eventually you'll catch up with the arrows that you've landed. It's like you did some things. You shot off some arrows of desire. The arrows don't land where you stand, baby. You got to keep moving forward. And then you align with the arrows that were shot off. They are over there. You got to keep walking to catch up to them. In the hidden blessing, we had the well, the thief, and the queen of earth coming out with the chain of events that will affect your life. And didn't I tell you, the chain on the anchor, you're lifting it up and moving on? Yes, these experience, one thing happened, the other thing happened, somebody thought they got away with something. Guess what? It turns out to be your payday, baby. Yes, it turns out to be your payday in whatever way. Now, the payday for some of you is financial, where especially where entails a contract, a work contract, or a residential contract. For others of you, the payday was the self-development and touching into your own heart space, finding your own well of emotional fulfillment and independence while in this energy with this thief. Like, whoever you married, like, they were so sweet in the beginning, but they just turned out to be shit at the end of the day, and not do shit and not be about shit. So that made you have to build up your own well and reserves of resources of love. You had to figure out your own way for peace. And this could be happening like every day when they leave to work. I see every day when they leave to work, god dang, you feel good. And when they come home, it's like, oh fuck, here we go again. Okay. In the challenge, we have the Passover, the change, and justice. Coming out with the quill, get back to the basics. What are the basics? The challenge is to get back to the basics. And again, they're showing me, I guess we're pulling it off the sidebar. But with your kids, baby, you want them to understand the basics of how to live a life in case you're not there. Because one day you won't be. Do you want your children to just be sitting there needy, waiting for somebody to take care of them, or do you want to know that they got this? I want to know that my children got this, so that when I'm floating around in spirit energy and I'm watching them, I'm watching my children fucking thrive and kill it in this planet, in this life, getting it. Get it while the getting is good. Getting it is good every day, baby. Good like God. It's good every day. You want to watch them get it. Getting back to the basics. Now, in this situation, like, the basics in the relationship situation is getting back to you. Like, what is the basics? Why am I tolerating this and that? Why am I supporting this and that? Why am I enduring this and that? Oh yeah, I don't owe suffering to anyone. Why am I allowing myself to go through this? You know what? Let me just get back to myself. And somebody here, you're making that change. And because the justice card is there, for some of you, this is absolutely legally binding. So whatever that means, right? It's time to stand up and make a change for once in my life. Yes, because it's going to feel real good. It's going to make a difference. It's going to make it right. Yes. So the challenge is to make that change. Get back to the basics. What really matters? Why are you even here? Are you getting that? Okay. Is the basics covered? And for somebody, the challenge is like, listen, the whole the challenge is for them. It's not for you. The whole fucking contract has been violated. Hello? Hello? You skipped out on fulfilling your contractual obligations. This is a legal issue. We're just gonna hand it over to courts then. Okay. In the environment, you had the wanderer, expectation, and the page of earth coming out with the sun, happiness, and well-being. Listen, as soon as you remove that mist, the sun will come out every day now, not just once in a while. And it's not always going to be tomorrow, because tomorrow never arrives. Somebody's like, oh, I'll just be happy tomorrow. Oh, when they go to work again. No, no, honey. Happiness is here and now. Yeah. And it replaces the BS. Waiting. If you keep waiting, oh, and I just heard this. Wear your good perfume today. I had actually went to one of my bottles of good perfume before I started recording. And that's why I said earlier, I smell so good. Yes. 1, 2 squirts for me, not for you. You can't smell this shit. Not for them or anyone else out there. It was for me. In other words, use your good perfume. And I only get good perfume. Mm. Wear your good clothes. Use the good dishes. Use that good makeup. Wear your good jewelry. Use it now. I'm hearing that. Use it now. Somebody here, you keep on waiting for a rainy day to use your good shit. It's not raining enough for you yet, I heard. It's like, you've been in the sorrow already. Did that work? I'm like, did that work? They're saying, use your good stuff now. What's your good stuff? Yeah. When I said use your good makeup, somebody uses Chanel makeup. You know that shit goes bad too, right? You don't want to use it. You barely use any of it because you don't want it to run out. Bitch, you're supposed to use it till it runs out before it go bad, and you got to throw it out and it don't work no more. Use it, baby. Use it. Okay. Somebody got some really nice outfits and they just stay put up in the closet because you don't have nowhere nice to wear them. Fucking wear them to the grocery store. I heard they don't know where you came from. Go to Applebee's dressed up. I don't know. Wear it to work. I don't know. Wear it somewhere. They're like, just wear it. Wear it. It's not doing no good. It's stagnant energy when you're not using it. Okay, so for somebody, this is a big part of the message. Stagnant energy. Like this relationship, like that contract, like that stuff sitting in the closet. Like all the stuff the kids could be doing instead of being on their devices. Stagnant energy. Let's move this energy. Let's get this stuff in motion. Okay. The sun is here. in your environment. As soon as this stuff starts happening, whichever one of these storylines you're feeling, you know, everything just is sunshine and roses. Okay. Uh Guidance, we have uprooted, distant horizons, and star. This is going to be really different for you and everyone around you. The tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. It could have took forever, but you're getting there. You're making the moves. Now is not the time to start ridiculing yourself about how long it takes. And then I hear, at last, my love is come along. My lonely days are over. Okay, listen, the thing of it is, though, this is not about another person. If you're vibing with that, this is about your connection with you and you, your real twin flame, your truest soulmate, the real ride or die, the one that's going to be with you to the end of all times. Okay, the one that's going to be always and forever. You and you, not you and any other. I don't care how much they love you, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your father, your mother. They will all leave, period. Facts on earth. These are the facts. You don't have to like what I said, but you're delusional and you might be touching on some other mental health issues if you don't believe it. I'm just saying, they all fucking leave. They may leave involuntarily or voluntarily. It doesn't matter. Point is, they're not always going to be there. Just like you won't always be there for your little ones, so make sure they know how to cook and clean and all that good stuff. Wash your ass, you know what I'm saying? Clean the toilet. I'm just saying. Yeah, but it could have took a while. And it's like, whether you're leaving this old mentality behind and maybe you're still going to stay there with that same partner, but your mind is different, honey. Like, your whole perspective on it is different. Maybe you're not going to divorce them, but you shut it off. You close the cycle because you're not sitting up here waiting for them to come in and make you feel better and all this shit. You're not sitting up here living your life surrounding around them. Now they the one that's triggered because you stopped being triggered. You started living your best life. And maybe, like I said, somebody you're not going to divorce. You're not going to leave. You're not going to break up. But you will handle shit differently. And now the tables turn. Took a long time for you if that was you. Somebody here, they will not leave that contract. They will not leave that job. But they sure going to change the way they approach things. No more will you work through your breaks. No more will you work through your lunch. No more will you come in on your days off. Why? Because fill in the blank. You know why the detail is. They're not giving it to me. And for somebody, okay. For somebody, it was because they keep cheating you out your check. You keep having a hard time collecting all your pay. I heard it. Meanwhile, you're going to look for something else. Meanwhile, you're going to keep looking for something else. And that's something else you get. They're going to love the number of years you've been on your job and the amount of skills that you have. And they are going to pay you more, just so you know. But take your time. You'll know where it is and when it is. Until it's a gotta take a dump urge, it's not time yet. So outcome energy, we had the witness, the great fortune, and the 7 of water. What else? Okay, that one. It's the flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Now that you found your heart and the value of the gift of your presence, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Whoo, yes. Like the contract, they could have tried to put you someplace that was below your standards. We're not taking that. Okay, bottom of the deck. The ladder, climbing toward success. Okay. Yeah, my life is a ladder. It keeps getting better and better. I'm a lucky girl. I do lucky things. Okay, lucky girl, Carlina. Yeah, ladder, climbing towards success. You've been on this mission. You've been on this path. You've been working on this. Okay, but it could have took you a while. Don't worry about that. Focus on where you're at now. And again, some of you will change your physical location. Some of you are going to be doing some of these things in a whole new city, in a whole new state, or a whole new country. Some of you, this is not about a physical move. This is about a move in your mind, a move in your headspace. Your approach, way different. Let's see what the God deck has to add about this experience. We're going to do one more line on these cards. Let's see what else do you have for us. Okay. Oh, yeah, we had pre-shuffled this one too. So in the past, we have Judgment in reverse. Oops. Oops is what I heard. It was a big oops. Like if we could just get an eraser on life and just erase. Oh, seriously, is it here? Is it even here? I have a giant eraser. I think my kids have it or we moved it. Yeah, it's not right here. It was right there before. Anyways, it's like if you could just erase life, we just erase it all, start over again. Erase that decision. No, you don't need to erase the decision. You did make a decision that was not in your best interest. It was something you couldn't see, but it was to teach you, baby. It was to teach you, and that's okay. In this planet, there's always this course correction, auto effect thing that's happening from wherever you stand. The universe will guide you right back to where you're supposed to be, anyways. So it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, it hurt. I know. So to you, you could be like, bitch, what you mean it's not that big of a deal? It's a huge fucking deal, okay? The Three of Pentacles now, you're building yourself up. You're building yourself up from where you had that lapse in judgment. Maybe you took the wrong job. Maybe you wish you had checked that property management reviews before you moved in, or the company reviews. In the hidden blessing, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This helped you break a karmic chain. This helped you drop off responsibility of others. Again, learning. I can't take all my friends everywhere if they ain't contributing. Like, that's just not nice. They're just using me for a ride. Like, that's not cool. You're not here to be used as somebody's ride, literal or symbolically. Okay. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. And it's taken time. It's taken time for you to learn this lesson. And it was good because you needed this time to get this lesson down. Challenge is the Emperor. Now, knowing what you know, having been through what you've been through, the challenge is for you to put your foot down, step into your authority, and be the shot caller, big baller. Yeah, Bonabia, call, what is that? Baller, shot caller. Okay. Yeah. That's it. All right, let me see. In the environment from the divine perspective, what do we have? And then I feel like I need to do some little bit more investigation on that thief energy over there. I do. I feel that. Okay, these cards fell on the floor. We're going to take the one that landed closest to me, and it is the King of Cups. So in your environment, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, masculine energy. Somebody who knows how to play on your emotions. Okay, for somebody, this card came out, the Hermit, as well. That's the one I put back in the deck. That's somebody who is on a soul searching mission. Oh, okay. They see that you left on a soul searching mission. They can't find you. Where have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Why, oh, why did she have to leave and go away? Oh, yeah. 'Cause I've been used to having someone to lean on, and I'm lost. Baby, I'm lost. Ooh, yeah. See, somebody here, they're wondering, they're lost. Because why? You're not here to take care of. You're not here to bring in the sunshine. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Doom, doom, doom. Only dark when she's away. Boom, boom, boom. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Okay, listen. That's it. Looking for somebody to tell them where she gone now. Where's she at? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? If that is your name, I don't even know what to tell you, baby. That had to be a riot growing up. Okay, especially if you're in my age group. Guidance. We had the uprooted, the distant horizons, the star, the tortoise, and the 10 of swords, dead waters. Do not betray yourself to be loyal to one another. The 10 of Swords. Is that your final answer? Yes, that's my final answer. No is a complete sentence. No requires no explanations. No is a 2-letter word that equals a complete sentence that requires no explanations. In case you needed reiteration. Okay. The 10 of Swords, let that be your final answer. You're getting ahead. You are getting ahead. And like I said, some of you are doing this. You found a way where you can manage to move ahead while you're still in the same physical experience. The moving ahead is your whole perspective towards a situation. But I did pick up that energy where there's some physical changes going on here. So in the outcome energy from the divine perspective, we have the Witness, the Great Fortune, the 7 of Water, and the Flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. What else from the divine perspective? We have the Star. Hello, the good tarot gave you the Star already. Now you have the Star again. You becoming the Star, honey. You're blessed, safe, and protected no matter where I stand in my skin. Bottom of the deck is the World. Oh, don't worry about the past returning because you literally closed the entire cycle down. There's no reason to rehash. There's no reason we look at anything. They said, really, we don't even need to look at that energy of the Thief there, but we want to. So let's see the Thief. Show me that Thief. I want to know more about that Thief energy. Okay, show me more about that Thief energy. I have my handmade oracle here. What do we have about the Thief energy? What else can you show them, the ones watching, that they need to know to help them know the most important messages about this Thief energy? Who was there to be their hidden blessing? Ah! They said, Ho'oponopono, that shit. That is perfect. If you haven't learned Ho'oponopono, I suggest you go do the research. Ho'oponopono. It's a traditional Hawaiian practice of reconciliation and forgiveness. It means, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. This is a correction spell, a releasing spell, a forgiveness spell. It's so powerful. In other words, they were there to be a thief in your life. And because of it was your hidden blessing because you open all that shit at pronoia. Oh, I love that just came out like that. Wow. It's just what I just said. Who remembers pronoia? If you don't know it, it's a psychology term for a person who believes that the world around them conspires to do them good. It's the opposite of paranoia, the positive counterpart of paranoia. So, pronoia. It means everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me because everything is always working out for me. That's what it means. Ho'oponopono, and know it's all working out for you. That's what you need to know about the Thief. What can you show me about the Great Fortune in the outcome? Show me something about that Great Fortune in the outcome. So who did you have on your mind while we did this reading? Yeah, because you were thinking about somebody, I heard. Great Fortune. Human trash. All you did was dump out the human trash and boom. Yeah. Great Fortune. Give me something else on the Great Fortune since we had 2 on the other. Give me one more. Whoo, thank you, Sarah. I'm so happy for you. I'm just so happy for you. I'm happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Anybody who can't fucking be happy for you or happy with you, yeah, I would be, they're fucking sus. Like, if I'm over here celebrating, my excited about something and you can't vibe with that, I don't know about you. You need to go somewhere with yourself. Probably to the garbage can because the card of the human trash came out because I'm so happy for you. Human trash. They don't like it. They don't like it. And you know what? That's what your Great Fortune is being protected from, baby. I freaking love this. Your energy is so valuable. You are so valuable. You are worthy and deserving. For somebody, there's Capricorn energy in here because that was at the bottom of my deck. What's below that? Let's be nosy. Apart or apart? Are they going to be a part of your life or are you going to get apart from that bullshit? Oh, you have to figure it out. And then I have a little note there. Be in the world, but not a part of it. Okay? Not a part of it. So it's interesting the way the messages came out. Let's get something from the lyrical evolutions. Ashley Walker designed me this deck, and yeah, I love it. It's songs, so let's see what song actually wants to come out. Ooh, Two Black Cadillacs from Carrie Underwood. It was the first and the last way, and left the secret at the grave. Carrie Underwood. Two Black Cadillacs. This is dead. Can you see the death all in it? Like it's dead. Dead water. Let me get you an Abukra card too before we get out of here. What is the Abukra message? What do you have in store? Thank you. Well, it looks like you get two. And it says, you will be greatly tempted to flout convention. After meditation and serious consideration, you will decide to experience the excitement it promises. So you're going to be doing something unconventional. Destiny, not ability, will be the influencing factor in enabling you to make one of the most rewarding decisions of your life. This is you stepping into your destiny, which means it requires courage and faith. Get it, baby. I'm so proud of you. The love and peace and happiness tribe. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. 감사합니다. Gracias. Estamos completos. That's all, folks. Ya me voy. I'm out.